Hi guys, and welcome back. So I'm going to discuss with you Poshmark again, and this is about buyers beware. I've had some good experiences and I've had some not so good experiences. I'm gonna share with you a few of the issues that I have basically dealt with in this situation. I found this really cute little outfit. It was pink and white. It looked cozy, lounge material, maybe for the house, maybe to just run errands and things. And it was never described that it was this cheap polyester, like China material. I didn't want to send it back and be a nuisance because it was basically like my first purchase and I wasn't for sure how to do things. So I went ahead and got it and I kept it. The second little situation I ran into is there was these Gucci sandals, cute as can be. I went ahead and I purchased them. They were like a little over $100. The description said they're brand new. It was with the box and the bag. So I went ahead and I ordered them. Well, it was taking this girl like forever to like send them to me. So I sent in a request or a comment to the Poshmark, I guess, customer service. What's going on? Why is this person not shipping this? Come to find out, they were not, I guess, the real thing or whatever. So they basically refunded me back the money, and I guess they closed her account that she had with them or something. Like, it disappeared. Then I found this other cute little like coral color. I love pinks and corals and all those type of shades. They just look good on my skin tone and things. And again, this woman was not shipping it, and I was like being nice and I was saying, you know, do you know when you'd be shipping it? Would it be shipped out soon? And she just never responded. And next thing I know, the order was canceled by Poshmark, I guess because she didn't send it within the 7 days. So they went ahead, they refunded me. And I said, I don't get it. Why do people put things on the site to sell, but they don't mail the stuff off to, you know, to the person or to get paid? The next order I made was this cute little pink little jumper in kind of like booty short kind of little romper kind of thing. And I said, oh, let me get this, and it was reasonably cheap, and that right there should have been like the eye opener. And I've seen it on numerous times on Instagram. Of course, I don't have a booty like that, so I knew it wasn't gonna look like that on me. So I said, let me just get it. It might be comfortable to wear and things. I ordered it. This thing, like, it wasn't like long enough. It was odd. Again, you could tell it was some cheap material from China, and it's just a waste of money. Of course, I'm not gonna use it, and I reached out to Poshmark, and what was their comment? Oh, just resell it. Oh, just resell it. I mean, I feel bad for the next person that buys it, because to me, it's like, it's not right. But okay, then I'll try to resell it. I did. And it went to the next person. And she did give me 5 stars because I packaged it nice. It was still brand new. It shipped out within that same day that she ordered it. But like she said, she can't even fit it. So now it's just like, this is just trickling down from one person to another, and I just don't think that's acceptable, and Poshmark should not allow this. Then the next thing, I ordered this like kind of like a little onesie, little teddy, I guess they call it, but you can wear them like they're doing, you know, with jeans and things, and maybe a little cute little jacket. Again, the girl is not mailing it, she's not shipping it, she's not answering anything, she's not responding. At least the other ones would like, oh yeah, I'm gonna send it off today. Oh, I'm so sorry, I've been busy. Nothing from this girl, nothing. So it got canceled, got refunded. Then I purchased this cute white shirt, and it had like 3 layers of ruffles, and it just looked so cute. I even asked the girl, is this cotton material? What kind of material is this? Oh, it's cotton material, stretchy, and da-da-da. I went ahead and I ordered it. I get it. It looks stained. There's stains on it, and it's way too big, and it's that cheap polyester China material again. And I said, oh my God, this is like getting very discouraging for me. Maybe I'll just sell on here and I'm not going to buy anything on here. Of course, you can't return it because it doesn't fit. So I end up getting stuck with it. So I will try to resell it. Then I purchased this black little teddy thing, and it's not long enough. I don't know. And I don't have a long torso or anything, so I don't know why. It just doesn't work for me, and I'm gonna go ahead and resell it because it's not gonna work for me, and it just doesn't cover the breast area the right way. It's just too much coming out, and I can't do that. But the girl was so nice. When I did tell her, I said, you know, she asked, did you get it? I said, yes, thank you. She says, how does it fit? And I said, unfortunately, it doesn't fit me well, so but I'll go ahead and I'll keep it because I can't return it because it doesn't fit. And she's like, I'm so sorry. She says, listen, look on my closet. I'll give you 30% off on anything there. And I mean, she was very nice. Then I purchased, this was like a walking nightmare. I purchased these shoes. They were like snakeskin heels with the Velcro strap. I didn't really pay attention too much to the Velcro strap. I didn't think, you know, too much of it. The shoes come in the box, everything. You can tell that it's like China crap. It's garbage. I get them, and you can put them on and put the Velcro, but the minute you go to lift up your heel to walk, the Velcro strap comes apart, and I can't wear them. So I was like trying to think of a way to try to force them to work, and my husband was thinking of things because he's very handy with this type of stuff. And you know, I sent a message to Poshmark, and they wanted me to show photos, and the girl got ballistic crazy, this woman. And supposedly she has like this little shop, and it looks like one of these little storage units in California, just full of all these shoes that are from China. They're cheaply made. It's just garbage, and they're just not comfortable at all. They're just, yeah, again, cheaply made. She got so mad, and I didn't want to argue with her. So every time Poshmark would send me a message, you know, she would have something to say. So I sent a message back, and I told Poshmark, please just send me emails, just to me. I don't want to be arguing with this woman. And she was always like bragging, posting photos of all the shoes that she sells on a daily basis and this and that. She has a 5-star rating, and how dare I go against that? And I'm like, I'm not trying to go against anything. I'm just saying that I can't use these shoes. I can't wear them. You know, the strap doesn't stay attached. Like, what do you want me to do? I even took them to a shoe repair shop, and the gentleman was going to charge me like $35 to put new Velcro straps. Not straps, but pieces on each side. And I was like, that's how much I pay for these shoes. Like, it's not even worth that. They're like garbage. So of course, Poshmark, resell it. I said, here we go again. So I ended up getting stuck with these stupid shoes. Then I saw these micropore leather patent shoes, and I was like, oh, they're really pretty. They're black. And the girl says they're size 9. So I ordered them. And I get them, and it's like, I swear to God, these must be as high as 10, 10 and a half. Like, something is like terribly wrong, because all my shoes are 8.5, 9s. For some reason, these are like huge, you know. So I sent a message to Poshmark, and I said, these are extremely stretched out. I can't even wear them. Every time I go to step up, my whole entire foot comes out of the shoe. Like, I can't use these shoes. And because to them, that is, they don't fit, no return. So you get stuck with them. This woman, she gets all upset because she's like, no, they're size 9, and you're putting your foot in there the wrong way. Why is your toe here? Why? Listen, lady, I don't have a reason to lie. I have tons of shoes. Like, I just want to get my money back. I don't want these shoes. I can't use them. I can't wear them. So again, resell them. Then I have this girl, she has like all these cute little sunglasses and things, and she's like, oh, I'll sell them to you, and the price at the time was, you know, it just wasn't for me. And so then she ended up sending another offer, then she sent another offer, so then I went ahead and accepted. Lo and behold, she sends me a package empty, no sunglasses. So I contact Poshmark and I said, I received an envelope, but there's nothing in the envelope. How can this be? So they were like, okay, we're gonna give you your money back. Move it on. I went online looking for a robe. I found this beautiful robe. Pink silk, it was long sleeve. The girl wanted, I think, $30 for it. I sent an offer, don't hear from her. I send it again the next day, don't hear from her. I send it again the third day, don't hear from her. So I was like, you know, okay, well, I guess I'll just request to cancel this and I'll go look for another one. So then I find this other one, really cute. It has Victoria's Secret all in sequences on the arms, and it's fluffy, and you know, it's just very plush and comfortable and everything. And she says that she used it to model in one time. It was only worn once, and you can tell it's new and everything. So I said, you know what, I'll take this one. And it was cheaper. I still want to have like a silk robe. I ended up finding 2 more silk robes that were like a turquoise and a hot pink. Order those. $15 each. Boom. Same price of that one. Then I ordered this cute little necklace. The girl says it's $9.25, sterling silver. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful cubic zirconia inside. It's like it's a box. You'll see in the photo. And the box is the little diamond, and it's sterling silver. And when I got it, it was like a totally different like number on it. It wasn't, you know, what it said it was. And when you first get it, it was pretty. But then I wore it for like a couple of days, and then I just noticed it just completely like was dull. It just lost all of the shine and sheen and everything. And I was like, okay, that's not gonna work. But now I can't return it because I've had it for 3 days now. And you have, you know, a certain amount of days to accept something. And I already accepted it and already said it was beautiful, and it gave her 5 stars. So, you know, lesson learned. Then I bought a Huda Beauty Mauve Obsession Beauty eyeshadow palette. And the girl says that she used it one time, and you know, I love these colors. I just think they're so beautiful and everything, and I was all excited to get it. She gave me a great price for it, so I said, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get it. She gave me a discount on shipping, and I started using it, and I think it was like the 3rd time after using it, I started to notice that it was irritating my eyes. And I kept figuring out why is my eyes turning red, and why are they burning? And then they were like very, very dry, and it doesn't matter what I put on it, it didn't work. Come to find out, it's contaminated. So I don't know where she got it, or if she used it and her hands were not clean, and I don't know. Maybe she swatched it, I don't know, but I can't use it. I had to throw it away. I simply only kept it just to do the video to talk about and show you and things like that. The next thing that I bought was a ring from this lady, and I wear this all the time, and it's just, to me, this thing is so pretty. It's so, I don't know, dainty, girly, you know, and it was not expensive, but you can see it's very pretty. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's very pretty. It's very light. I just really like it. But this was probably like one of the best buys that I've made on there, and it was definitely well worth the price and the look. It doesn't matter if I get it wet. It's $9.25. It's very, very pretty. Probably needs to be cleaned. The next thing that I bought was a really cute romper, and it had all this beautiful embroidery on the sleeves, on the bottoms, and everything. but you know, the shoulders have an opening and it has little tassels to tie on the wrist. It's cute, but the girl didn't tell me it had a big hole in the crotch. And by the time I got it, I wanted to wear it. Well, I ended up wearing it to a dinner that my husband and I had, and I didn't realize it until that night that it had a, you know, pretty large size hole on it. And it's not that I didn't pay a very large amount of money for it, but it's just the principle, you know. You have to look at your things before you sell them, you know, thoroughly, and if there is any type of imperfections to it, just make sure you put it in the descriptions and things like that, you know. But other than that, I have to say that my worst experience was with the snakeskin looking shoes. That was probably the worst experience I've ever dealt with. In the Michael Kors shoes, that was very unacceptable, the way these two women acted, and they were just not very, as you can say, customer service orientated and kind at all. I would never, you know, when somebody treats me that way on here, I immediately block them. I'm not dealing with you, I'm not tolerating you, and I move on. But just to give you a little bit of food for thought and feedback, just make sure you're very cautious when you're ordering things from people. Oh, I did buy this one particular makeup beauty, not cream, but it was like a serum. And to come to find out, I kept smelling it, I was trying it and stuff, and this is like $200 at the Sephora. And I said, you know what? I said, let me, you know, use this. And I used it and everything, but it just smelled so familiar to a scent that I've smelled, and it smelled like baby oil. And I was like, my God, this like smells like baby oil. Is there any possible way? So when I went to Sephora to buy some stuff one day, they had up there on the counter, they had the little area where you can get the like samples with your points and stuff like that. And the product was right there. And I said, oh my God, let me get that. I'll try that. And it was like 500 points. So, you know, it's a pricey little item. I mean, it was tiny little thing. I brought it home. I forgot about it. And then like a week later, I said, you know, let me try this. I smelled it. Nothing like what was in the bottle. Be careful when you buy beauty products or things like that kind of sort of thing, that they can take the actual product out and put something else in it and trick you, and you're paying like $100 or a little over $100, however much you're paying for it to buy it from them, and they're trying to tell you that it's like the legit thing. Just be careful, because unfortunately there's a lot of scammers out there that would do ugly things to you. Just like the young lady that purchased the Tiger Gem rings from me earlier in the month of August. And she opened a claim on me, and it was in my last video. But I can, you know, put the photos in here as well. But I sell it to her, sell the rings to her, send them to her. And then, you know, she opens up a case saying these are not Tiger Gems, and they are, and I'm having to reach out to Tiger Gem to get a receipt to show a picture. They put on my receipt a picture of the rings, how much I paid for them, when I bought them, everything, and I submitted it to the customer service and to the authenticity department at Poshmark to prove that I did buy these and this is what they are. And she just kept being very adamant, this is not it, it's not as described, and kept saying this is not a round, it's an oval, and she just kept trying to find a reason to do funny business, all to sit there and keep arguing with these people. And I just blocked her, because I'm like, I'm not going to argue with you anymore. So what they tell her to do, here's a return label, send them back. She sends back my original packaging, but when I go to open up my P.O. box, there's a rip in the actual envelope, and I take a picture of it because I'm like, what the heck is this? And right away I go to the counter and I speak to the guy there, and I say, can you call the girl that does the P.O. boxes, because I want to know if this was like this. And so she came out and she says, yeah, that was like that when it came from Augusta, Georgia. And I was like, really? Postmaster had to get involved, postal police, like, and I mean, it's just the principle, because they were only like $275, but she only paid, I think it was like $50, $60. I don't remember. I know it was under 60 for sure, because she kept trying to talk me down. Then she wanted discount shipping, and you know, I was trying to do everything to be convenient to her and be kind to her, and I got the envelope back, but didn't have anything in it. But after, you know, I sent umpteen emails to Poshmark and pictures and everything, and all the departments that got involved, and I just finally told them, I said, listen, if you don't resolve this, I'm gonna contact the BBB and the Consumer Affairs. And they didn't, so I did. I reached out. The Better Business Bureau gave me a number to contact the corporate office at Poshmark in California. So I called and I spoke to a young lady there, and then she got some gentleman on the phone, and he came and took all my information and my account information, and within 30 minutes they replenished back my money for the rings gone. And from there, I don't care what happens to that girl or what she does. It's her problem, not mine. But I got my money back, even though I didn't get my rings, which was worth much more. But this is just an example of some of the issues that you can deal with, on top of so many other, and I'm sure there's so many other people that deal with things. I've seen so many complaints, and I did that in the last video. I put all the complaints that I've seen and stuff, and it's, I would say, more negative than positive. But I have to say that I've had a pleasant somewhat experience, besides the issues of items that I have purchased. I don't really purchase that much anymore. I've stopped because of this situation. I just feel like people are not honest, and they don't stand behind their things. They just want to sell their things and be done with it, and that's it. And they don't care if they screw you or not. So for me, I'm just going to sell. I'm not going to purchase things anymore and be done with it. So that's the end of this video, and I just wanted to share with you, and I hope that that is food for thought, and it helps you to think twice and make sure you look into things before you buy stuff on that site. And I'm sure it may be with Mercari as well, and there's another one called Venti or something. Just be careful what you buy, because you don't know what they're doing and how these people are doing things and where it came from. So I hope this was helpful, and I will see you in the next video. No, it's me doing that. Bye.